Oh, child. All right. So I am just now about to leave the gym. I'm going to go stop at the store and grab a couple of things to make for lunch and for dinner tonight. Um, so I'm in the gym, right? And I'm just like hacking, girl. Just the more I sweat, the more just my, body gets consumed with all of this phlegm and mucus and foolishness. So I politely, always excuse myself to the restroom while I spit this shit out, wash my hands, wash my face, make sure I don't have any, filth lingering, because I'm a clean bitch at home and in public, okay? So I'm in the bathroom and I just see this guy. He's going to town at that urinal, girl, and doesn't even really bother to wash his hands like that. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, y'all are just nasty. Just, at least fake it till you make it, girl. Don't be nasty at home and nasty in public. Because if you nasty in public, that means you even nastier in private, girl, in my opinion. Girl, we wonder why the world is sick is because all of these people are disgusting. And just men, period. Women too are very disgusting in their own way. But men, y'all be in here picking, digging, scratching, sweating, just doing the most. And y'all don't seem to care about hygiene at all. But girl, whatever. Oh, excuse me. So I'm in here and I'm watching one of the TVs and this news thing is playing and it's talking about how the latest study shows that oral sex is out here leading to throat cancer. Girl, I could have been told you that. That's not new. That's not new news. That's not a new study. That's just a health conversation that's been going on, hello God, ever since sexually transmitted diseases have been reaping their ugly heads through our human experience. Okay? I find it funny. Again, we always have to stop and question everything. When big decisions are about to be made, for example, election season. People are running for public office. We have the presidency, coming up soon, girl. A lot of things are happening in the world. So people try to throw these, what I call smoke screens up to confuse you. Hello, God, to keep your attention on other things, okay, rather than the truth. The things that are, going to really impact the human experience on a negative level. They don't want you to pay attention. They don't want you to see the forest through the trees. So what they do is they try to throw out, fear. They want the conversation to go elsewhere. So I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all ain't out here scaring nobody. All right? The throat virus comes from HPV, human papillomavirus. It is one of the easiest things to transmit. There are no real symptoms like that, especially in men. So people don't think to check for that kind of shit when they go to the doctors and get their checkups and all those things, right? And let's be honest here. Let's just tell the truth. The reason that there is a spike in sicknesses and illness and disease on every level, not just sexually transmitted shit, on every level. We're seeing higher cancer rates. We're seeing higher, everything, girl. You know why? Because the average American cannot afford health care. The average American cannot afford, we can afford, this is the crazy thing, especially when it comes to the dentist. We can afford the dental insurance, but girl, even with the dental insurance, you can't afford that copay. And like I talked about in my other video, I had no choice but to cancel my health insurance because it was too expensive. Okay? So a lot of the girls, a lot of the kids, a lot of the niggas, a lot of the bitches, a lot of everybody, they're not following through with going to see the doctor to get preventive care, to get these examinations done, because can't nobody afford the health care. So you wonder why there's a lot of things that are preventive. Sexually transmitted diseases are preventive. But when you have taken out sexual health conversations out of the school, hello God, when you have basically beaten and fined these doctors out here, girl, for trying to give the needed tools, the needed knowledge for people, ain't nobody having these conversations no more. Y'all just out here saying, strap up, put a condom on. Girl, there's a bigger conversation that needs to happen other than just condoms, girl, and contraceptive, the pill. A lot of the girls are out here taking these PrEP. Girl, you ain't got no disease or nothing. Like, you just taking PrEP just to take it because you think that's giving you free reign to go be a hoe. That's what y'all doctors is telling y'all to do. Do y'all know that there are adverse reactions to taking PrEP? There are adverse reactions to a lot of the shit that y'all are on. A lot of the girls ain't educated. And then half y'all be running around here with leaky booty holes. Hello, God. Your booty hole got sinus infection because you ain't listening to the right information. So, men, wash your dick, okay? Clean yourself. Keep yourself clean. Take your vitamins. Eat some fruits, girl, some vegetables. Cleanse your insides. Hello, God. We talked about the power of berries, how they restore your nervous system. Watermelon restores your nervous system. All of those things, girl. You know what happens when you restore the nervous system? You restore, all kinds of gut health. You restore all kinds of and the reversal of the damage alone is going to help you have a great sexual healthy experiences in this life. Eat right, girl. Drink your water. Stop drinking this milk. Stop eating this cheese. Stop eating all these dead ass animals. Cleanse yourself and stop having all this unprotected ass sex. Everybody carries bacteria in them. I don't care how much you've dushed, girl. I don't care how much you done sprayed that Vagisil and you done played with the yoni real quick, girl. I don't care how many vaginal steams you've done. I don't care how many booty hole steams you've done, girl. Colonics you've taken. How many Fleet packages you done bought from Walmart, girl. I don't care about none of that shit. You still gonna have traces of bacteria. So if you're going to be, doing raw things, then you need to be clean before, during, and after. Okay? A lot of y'all be trying to stick it in and then have someone suck on it. No, God, honey, like, wipe that bitch off real quick. Then y'all won't be out here having throat cancer. Stop letting these niggas, knowing that they have a McDonald's diet. They drink sodas by the gallons, girl, weekly. Y'all eating all this Chick-fil-A and fried trash. Y'all got vegetable oil for blood. Okay, dirty vegetable oil with the leftover flour crumbs, bitch. And y'all out here skeeting down the girl's throat. And then you want to know why the next day you got a sore throat. Why your lymph nodes is swollen like a motherfucker. Because you out here catching toxic babies. Girl, please. So yeah, we're aware, we know, but y'all have done everything in your power as the government and the media to shy away, to decrease resources, to decrease, knowledge, which is this book situation. Y'all banning books and stuff. Y'all, again, we talked about it. You're taking away the sexual health conversation out of the school systems. You're not equipping the youth with the knowledge. Do you know that between the ages of 14 to 26 are the newest cases of sexually transmitted diseases? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? That we need these books, girl. We need these teachings. We need these lessons to be taught earlier. in life. And y'all think it's a taboo question. Oh, the parents should be having these conversations. Girl, the parents done had their children at 14 and 15 years old because they weren't equipped with the knowledge. And even if they were equipped with the knowledge, child, there's a lot of different things that are a contributing factor to, early teen pregnancy, early, diseases and sicknesses and things of that nature. There's a lot of lack in the communities, especially in Black communities. Let's just tell the truth. Y'all love to fight against that very true fact. But my argument is this: you love it at the same time. It keeps us down. It keeps us poor. It keeps us hungry and thirsty and willing to accept any old thing. The more you get birthed and the more you get pregnant, child, the more you're going to be dependent on, the government, the more you're going to be dependent on, help and resources and things of that nature. So, girl, even if we drain most of it out of the community, you'll accept a little bit that we do give you. So if you want to know why they want to ban abortions, if you want to know why they're out here, restricting your ability to gain knowledge and resources to help you take the preventive measures that you need to, not to get pregnant early, not to, contract these sexually transmitted diseases. I was having a conversation with some young people asking me what chlamydia is, asking me what certain, sexually transmitted diseases were. And I'm just thinking to myself, at your age, I knew all about that stuff. Okay, I see what the big problem is here. I'm sorry, but these parents ain't qualified to say shit. Because look at their life. Y'all done made a lot of raggedy ass decisions, girl. A lot. And y'all gonna be out here trying to give y'all kids the talk? No, God, honey. I don't want no hypocrites, especially the ones that's gonna try to just instill fear instead of actually educate. Y'all don't know the proper terminology. Y'all don't know how to, the real things that I need to know. Tell the truth. Girl, come on now, bitch. Or even y'all taking y'all teenage boys, y'all teenage daughters to the doctor and letting them have real conversations with the doctor. Because a lot of y'all hoes illiterate. A lot of y'all parents don't know shit. Let's just tell the truth. A lot of y'all don't know shit. You don't know how to talk to y'all children the right way about this kind of stuff. And will they even take you seriously? It's kind of like uncomfortable. The shame you get when your dad is giving you condoms. The shame you get when your mama is telling you about, periods and, sex with boys and things of that nature. You need to be able to talk to someone who is unbiased, someone that ain't gonna play with your ass, someone who's going to, educate you, as well as not be afraid to really have that talk with you. Parents be too shame. And parents, again, like I said, they so illiterate and stupid. Don't have sex, you'll die. Don't have sex. No, tell the truth. Sex is beautiful. But there are consequences to everything you do in this life. Okay? I tell my nephew all the time, child, and I tell these little young boys out here all the time, be mindful. Be mindful. Because y'all out here doing and hooing, you're going to get a baby. There's a lot of these, like I said, the newest cases are 14 to 26. So the kids is doing, and they hooing. And they are hooing, girl. They are in Whoville, bitch. Okay. They are in Whoville, girl. Let me just tell you. And you got to be mindful, because now these girls and these boys, they out here. So instead of y'all trying to shame the kids and punish them and all this other shit, have real conversations with them, or put someone in their life that's going to have the doctor. Hello, your pediatricians, somebody. Because they out here learning through dirty Twitter. They out here learning through these sites, child, these apps and shit, through other people. And these things and people may not have their best interest at heart. I'm just telling you. Y'all trying to scare the kids out of sucking dick and eating twat. Let me tell you something, girl. You ain't scaring me. I know what to look for. Smelling, hello God. We have to look, we have to smell, hello God. And sometimes we have to taste. Yes, girl. No, but seriously, yes. You have to be observant of what you're putting in your mouth. And again, like I said before, stop letting these dudes skeet that toxic nut in y'all throat. And even if it isn't toxic, y'all shouldn't be out here just swallowing everybody anyway. You swallow your man, honey. You swallow your girl, nigga. You know? And let's just tell the truth too. Remember when oral sex was just reserved for special occasions. For your nigga. For your bitch. For your raison d'etre, honey. For your one and only. You know? And I'm smiling because I'm like, girl, let me shut the fuck up, because that's my love language for everybody. I love eating me some gristle, bitch. Let me tell you, girl, breakfast, lunch, dinner, it don't matter, girl. Like, if I had my way, hello, God, that's one thing I love to do. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, if I had a man, he'd be very pleased, but I ain't got no man, so I'd be everybody's man. Okay, and I love a good old meat package. Okay, hello God. Who you honking at? You old. But yeah, bitch, like, there's no shame in my game. Now in life, I'm very choosy and selective. But girl, ain't nobody got no throat cancer. They talking about so it's 10 times worse than a cigarette smoker's. Girl, shut the fuck up. Don't try to instill that fear in people, because you ain't stopping nobody from giving some head, girl, and that's just the truth. Y'all just need to be more educated. Y'all need to be more observant. Y'all need to be more selective with your partners. Y'all need to be living a healthier lifestyle, girl. Drinking right, eating right, girl. Exercising daily if you can. Like, y'all need to be just doing that part. That way you can lower your risk, hello God, of contracting all of this filthy bacteria, child. Because that's really what it is. Bacteria. Lingering bacteria. And like I said before, we need to really be pressing hard on our local systems to provide free healthcare services for people, because if these health insurance companies are going up and away in prices, girl, there's going to be a lot more. And that's what they want. They want to depopulate the world anyway. So the higher we increase, you know, health insurance rates, child, girl, your premiums are through the roof. You can't afford to go see a doctor to get that preventive care. More and more people are going to be falling prey to the ills and wills of this life, child. You know, sooner or later, child, they out here talking about capping diabetic medication. Girl, the doctors have already proven you can reverse that shit within 30 days, girl. You don't need insulin. You don't need those blood pressure pills, girl. Eat fruits, eat vegetables, get your shit together, period. Like, I don't understand why they want to come out here and give all this misinformation just to make you sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. Like, no, God, it's not right. And it should be a crime. I'm not going to lie. The fact that we know, and I know y'all like, damn, this bitch is going to stay. I'm staying on it. The fact that we know that McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, all of these bitches are in court right now for having hazardous materials that have proven to give the girls cancer. These businesses are still open, utilizing the same ingredients that they're currently in court for. It says a lot when all of the other countries around this bitch don't allow certain foods that America allows. Did you know that Skittles have the power to change your DNA structure? They're banned everywhere else but America. What does that tell you? Your country does not care about you. They want you sick. They want you ill. They want you dependent on Big Pharma. They want you dependent on these pills that don't cure you, but just prolong your symptoms until you die. And then they don't want to pay out of your insurance plan, your life insurance plans, girl. As I light a cigarette, but whatever, girl. Bitch. Whatever. Think about that, girl. I be talking that shit because it's for a reason, girl. Like, they are really out here trying to kill us. Look, I'm smoking a cigarette, but they've been long known, girl. How many people done passed away from lung cancer, girl? From cancer related to the smoking of tobacco. How long, girl? It's even written on the box. Warning, bitch, you're gonna die. You're gonna get cancer. This pregnant bitches beware. They're warning us, letting us know this, but you still allow it. It's allowable. And I want to say this too. I'm going to probably go live and have this conversation, but don't y'all pay attention to, let me tell y'all something. Do not vote when it comes down to these gun bills, because they are indeed trying to take your guns from you. I'm going to let you know that right now, baby. They know the war of people is coming. The war of people versus people. Its civil war is about to rain down on this nation, because now we are waking up slowly but surely, and we are finding out that y'all have been placed on this earth to try to kill us by way of manipulation, by way of all kinds of tactics, girl, to go ahead and to eliminate people of the black and brown experience. Let me tell you why, girl. Think about this. Again, we talked about smoke and mirrors earlier. I'm going to leave y'all with this thought. All of these school shootings, all of these gun-related incidences that are happening right about now, right? Think about it. It starts the conversation, and a lot of the people that say that they're against or they're for gun reform, let's talk about it, they don't give a shit. They're pushing this because they know what it's going to do. See, the NRA going to keep their money and their memberships. You know why? Because that bill, the bills they're trying to pass, don't affect them. It affects us. They don't want black people to have guns. They don't want brown people to have guns. They don't want the minority, the so-called minority class, to have weapons. Think about that. Because when the war finally comes, we'll be defenseless. There's already a war on black people. It's been going on for many moons now. And they're afraid, girl, all these, these Second Amendment ass bitches, they love their guns. They love their guns. They love their guns. Girl, they slowly but surely, they out here trying to keep black and brown people from being able to get weapons. They want to clear out the weapons from the black home because they know a war is coming. And they don't want us to be able to defend ourselves. Remember, prisons and everything was created to keep the black man down, the black woman down, the black household down. All the social, economic mechanisms put in place to bind the black family. Hello, God, we talked about that all the time on the platform. Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, gun reform is coming, but it's going to make it so they can keep all the guns. I just wonder where all that energy was at when the CIA was out here doing gun deals with South America to put those on the street so they can get their money and fund their drug war on the black American people. Let's tell the truth. Where's all this ferocity, girl? Our government is the one who created these situations to begin with. And all of that is public record. I wrote a paper on that when I was in college. Girl, please. Y'all tried to blame it on black people, but it was really the Mexicans bringing that shit over here when they was fleeing their old war-ridden, corrupt-ass motherfucking country. Girl. Just food for thought. Just food for thought. Y'all be blessed and never stressed. Remember that health is truly wealth, girl. Take care. Bye.